I'm just going to be real. I don't. There's no two ways to go about this. There's no sugarcoating it. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I don't know. And it's really hard to say that. And it's not just hard to say that because I've said that before. I've said that a lot of times. But it's hard to really feel it. I feel like now I'm really feeling that I don't know what to do. I don't think that's because anything's really changed. I think that's just more so now I'm coming to grips with reality. I felt like I wanted to do art for a long time, for a couple years. And these past couple of months has strengthened that feeling and that desire. But for some reason, in this past month, I just feel like that's not something I can do. When I think about the prospect of doing art for a living, making a living off of it, making things that's good enough that other people want to see, it doesn't seem like it's a possibility now. Before, it seemed like a possibility, I guess mostly because I didn't really need to really worry that much about whether or not I could make a living off of doing stuff like this or doing stuff like music or other kind of video or creative stuff like writing, anything like that. I didn't really have to be concerned about if I could make a living off of it. It would have been nice if I could, but now it's serious. Now I really have to make a living off of something, and I don't think I'm good enough to make the art work out. I really don't think I'm good enough right now. And I don't know what to do. I feel frustrated. I know I sound calm. I know I sound collected, cool as a cucumber, but I really feel like throwing, I don't know, just punching the wall. I feel like just screaming as loud as I can. I feel like ripping this chair. I feel like throwing this chair at the computer. I feel like breaking my computer. I feel like breaking my camera. I feel like none of this means anything. I feel like nobody cares about anything I'm doing. And then what's the point if nobody cares? What's the point of me doing this? And then I feel like even though I tell myself that the whole point is to do it until you get to a level that you're good, and then eventually someone's going to care, or you have to learn how to make other people care about it. I can't think of any of that. I can't think of any of that right now. I can't think of anything right now. I can't think of how to make this more appealing to other people. I can't think of how to communicate things better. I can't do that right now. And I feel like I can't do it, period. I just feel like I can't do it. I don't know what to do. And I'm recording this because maybe this will help. Because sometimes just saying things out there as if someone else is listening, sometimes that's what helps. But I don't know if it'll help now. I don't know if it's helping. I'm so frustrated. I feel like, I don't know. I don't know what to do. The most frustrating part is I don't really have a safeguard to fall back on. I don't have anywhere to go. I don't know where to go. I know I'm recording this in a room right now that's pretty cool. This isn't my room. This isn't my place. I don't know what the hell to do. I'm not going to have this for the next year. I don't even know if I'll have it for the next month. I don't know where to go. I don't know if any of this will work out. I'm trying to do things on the side to make some sort of income, but it's not enough. It's not enough to live. That didn't make me feel any better. That wasn't. If anything, that was just embarrassing. I understand why concepts like faith are so important. Because there is no guarantee that things can work out. There is no guarantee that anything will even happen at all, whether good or even bad. There is no guarantee of anything. So you just have to believe in whatever it is. And the most important thing is you have to believe that things will work out in your favor. Or even if it doesn't seem like things are going in your favor, that somehow this is all a part of a plan to bring you some sort of success down the road. I guess that's what I have to believe right now, but I really am struggling to see how any of this lines up for anything. Because right now, if I were to project my life, what I'm doing right now, even 6 months into the future, it's nothing. It's nothing. There is no positives here. But I guess I just have to believe that this is part of the journey. I sound insane. And I realize that I probably look insane. I sound insane. I just beat up my fucking chair on a video. I don't even know if I'll include that. Maybe part of it is to include it. I don't know. I don't fucking know right now. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't. I'm just frustrated. That's it. And I guess I just have to have faith. I have to have belief that this will work out. And I have to trust that when things do work out, I'll look back on these times very fondly. And I'll think to myself, wow, I wish I could be back in those shoes. I wish I could be back in the shoes of the Paul right now on November 3rd, 2025 on a Monday at 10:15 p.m. I wish I could be back in this room feeling these feelings. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe that's just what I have to believe. I guess the ultimate thing is that all I can do is just write down things to do the next day and try to make sure that everything that I do tomorrow, everything that I plan for tomorrow is going to be better than today, and that today is better than yesterday. That's all I can really do. It's all I can really hope for. And it's a lot easier to say that kind of thing when you're in university or if you're in school or anything. If you're in some sort of regimented structure, it's really easy to say those things. It's a lot harder to say those things when you're just out in chaos. It's a lot harder to decide whether or not today was better than yesterday if it's just chaotic. And it's a lot harder to decide what to do tomorrow to make tomorrow better than today if there is no structure to anything or no meaning or anything. The weekdays, the weekends, what's the difference? I sound insane. I sound so crazy. I know. I know. I might actually be losing my mind. I know a lot of people say it as a joke. I've said it as a joke. I think I might actually be close to it right now, though. I guess I'm going to end this. I guess I'm going to edit this. Maybe schedule this to upload. I don't know. This is too fucking embarrassing. I would hate for people to see this, but I don't know. Maybe there's some value in that. Maybe there's value in putting myself out there to this kind of degree, to opening myself up in this kind of degree. Maybe there is value to it. Maybe someone out there will totally relate with this. The only thing is, the end of this video doesn't have a happy ending. There's no success story. There's no the third act that will come and everything is great. This is the midst of things being bad. And all I can say is that I hope that it'll be better. Maybe this video will only have value 1 year from now, or 2 years from now, or 3 or 4 or 5 or 10 years from now. Maybe that's when this video will have value, because by then, maybe things will have worked out. I have to believe that it will, and I have to somewhat manifest and project that it will. So I am saying right now, this video does not have value now, but this will mean something in a year from now. And all I can say is watch me. Just watch me do something, because I'm trying so hard. And I think that all my efforts, if you just try the best that you can, I have not been let down yet in life. I think if I try as best as I can, something will work out. And I believe that. It's not that I have to believe that. It's not that I choose to believe that. I do believe that right now, because I've seen it happen at times in my life. If I try the best I can, even if things seem like they're going really bad, they're happening for some sort of a reason, or that's just how my life is being laid out. And it's not a good or a bad thing. Things that seem bad in the moment, it's not, the reality is it's not good or bad, because it's just a part of life, and life moves on. This moment right now, it's not good, it's not bad, okay? No matter how much it feels bad right now, it's not good and it's not bad. It's just a part of life that is moving on, okay? Tomorrow will come. This day will pass, and this will be a part of the hundreds of days, the thousands of days, the years that make up my life. And that's all it is. It's just something that happens. It's something that impacts me in the moment. It's something that causes me to take some sort of action, and that action leads to the future of how my life is. That's all this is. That's all this ever will be. Today is not a bad day. Tomorrow will not be a bad day. It probably won't be a good day. It might feel good in the moment. Who cares? Tomorrow is just another day. It's another opportunity. It's another 24 hours to live and do something on this earth. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep living. I'm going to keep doing things on this earth. And my life will live itself out for as long as it's supposed to. And everything will happen as it's supposed to, because it is what it is. That's it. That's the conclusion of this. And you, as a viewer, are going to see that when you look back, when you see the date uploaded and it says 1 year ago, and you go to my most current video that you're watching right now, or you're about to watch after this, that is when this is going to be even more clear. And the lesson is going to be made even more clear.